The Kansas City Chiefs are in trouble.
Big
Why?
time.
Because yes, Patrick, it is you.
Oh, do we need to make that a graphic now?
Already on the way.
God,
let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Ain't nothing serious about those steals.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby!
Woo! I want to laugh so much because I got so much cooking today. Good.
Oh, God.
Good morning and welcome to the Carne Asada Red Hot Taco Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. The dog is here. Napoleon's here. And come on up, girl.
Hang on. There it is. Jen hit it.
There you go.
The five-time champion of the picks.
And you know,
had to give the Booker T treatment.
Why? Because for the fifth straight week, it's a
Queen sweep.
Yep.
And to think Jen began the, I don't know anything about football. Liar.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Jen, let me explain something to you. I know you wanted to be a part of the picks for just for fun, and I'm teasing you mercilessly about this because my mom said the same thing several times over. I have a beautiful bride that said the same thing several times over, and yet in 5 consecutive weeks of picks, you both have kicked our asses.
Pretty much.
Don't even ask how I did it. Don't even ask. I don't even know myself.
Jen.
Well, you ended up with a 3-game lead at the end of this, so there you go.
Like I said, in 5 weeks' time of having you and Jody make picks and y'all saying, I don't know anything about this, you kicked our asses. So sis, I love you like one of my kids. Don't you ever lie to pops like that again.
Meanwhile, with me and some of my picks,
I'm
let's
going
just say
there's something.
This is me right now.
Yeah, but like at
Right
least
on the
plus side, with Tampa beating Seattle, can we all at least agree that it's kind of funny seeing our resident bronze-sexual getting upset?
Yeah, it's funny. And I
just like how he might be even more upset later.
Just a moment. Me and that bronze-sexual are going to have a discussion. No, more to the point.
No.
Oh, you're actually bringing him on?
More to the point. I'm going to light his ass up. I am going to light his up. Sorry to all our stations. We got that. We got hockey talk today. Dear Philadelphia
Okay.
Phillies, you suck right now. Let's see.
Oh, I mean, they are taking on the Dodgers after all.
I know. To be the
They
champ,
are-
you must unseat the champs. And
Taking on the
Philadelphia-
champion
They ain't
of the
unseating
Hololive
Hey,
buff
look,
last year.
and they got to go, and they have the Dodgers are up 2-0, and they have to go to Dodger Stadium. Ain't no way Philadelphia's coming
Yeah,
out of
but
there
like-
alive.
But Napoleon, can we really call it the Hololive buff when they also lost at this year's Hololive night? I think it was more so just the Gura buff.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Why? Because
Yes, Gura. It is you.
And
We
thank
miss
you.
There
you,
it is.
Gura!
and thank
There
you
it is.
for doing this.
We miss
Now,
you, Gura.
What do I have in? What else do I have in store today? Maybe this will give you a clue.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
Somehow still being paid
Apparently-
for by the City Fifth.
Oh dear God!
Oh, looking over the page from the predictions, we do
Mhm.
have one other thing to talk about. Not only do we have a 5-time champion down there,
And
she's
one
also the
here.
first one to 60 wins.
What?
First one to 60 on the NFL side.
What?
Jen, as I've said 3 other times this morning, you kicked our asses.
Meanwhile, she's hearing all of this, and she is literally just like,
You get back up here.
No, I want to go hide.
No, you're not allowed to.
Why?
well, the one who needs to hide
Because you
is
won.
yours truly because of Thursday.
I will give Napoleon the floor right now because me and Napoleon had. Let me set this up, and I'm gonna make Napoleon laugh out of his shoes when I do this. See, me and Napoleon had a talk, and Friday he sent me a message saying, "Do I have to apologize to you?" I waited 2 days. I did. I waited 2 days. He said, "Look, am I apologizing to you or not?" Maybe this should answer your question.
Dear Brian Snow, Brock Purdy, and all of the San Francisco 49ers and their fans, I am sorry for picking the Los Angeles Rams to win that game on Thursday night.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
What was I thinking?
Dude.
I wasn't. I made another severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. You didn't even need to give me the camera for that, okay?
Yes, I did.
Well, there you go. You got it now.
I don't
Come on,
need the
keep it
camera.
going. Keep it going.
Okay,
Just
the
answering Jen's question.
here's a piece of breaking. You
Oh.
know what? I just saw this, and I think we need to break this.
Uh-oh.
The UFL announces their teams for 2026. And they are as
Okay,
follows.
now can I go and hide?
No. You're staying up here and you're taking all the platitudes.
No.
They are the Memphis Showboats, the Michigan Panthers, the reigning champs. The San Antonio Brahmas become the Louisville. What? They're moving to Louisville?
What?
The
And
Brahmas
they're
are
calling
moving to
themselves
Louisville.
the Kangs.
Shut up, Napoleon.
What?
Because because of you saying it like that, I'm gonna say it all doggone spring. The
Yo,
Orlando
Kangs.
Yo, Kangs, exactly. The Orlando Storm, the Columbus Aviators, the Dallas Renegades, and the Houston Gamblers return.
Why is it Houston for
So
gamblers and
there's
not Las Vegas?
So there's no Birmingham Stallions. Wow.
Oh,
We
And we
lost
lost the
Dom.
dog.
damn.
There's no Birmingham Stallions. San Antonio's moving to Louisville, and they're going to play at Cardinal Stadium at U of L, I suspect. Then you got the 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there could still be the Birmingham Stallions, Memphis Showboats, Michigan Panthers, Louisville Kings, Orlando Storm, Columbus Aviators, Dallas Renegades, and Houston Gamblers. I suspect there will be at least 2 to 3 more teams that will be in the UFL this coming season. But back to business. Jen kicked our butts again.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
No.
You know what I think Jen does? I think Jen waits till Friday when we do the confessional picks early in the morning, and she releases chaos there. And then when we do our live picks on the regular show, she kind of looks over her picks from the confessional and she says, "You know what? I'm going to change this, and this, and I'll ensure I'm going to win." And doggone it, if that hasn't worked every single doggone week.
I actually have not been meaning to change my picks. Like, the thing is, I'm just in character. I always go by my character. Like, if I'm picking as Priscilla during the confessionals, then I'm obviously saying in character as Priscilla for that. Priscilla and Jen are entirely different people. As such, I feel their picks should be different.
Priscilla and Jen are entirely different people.
In lore, they are. In my lore. It's all about the kayfabe and the character act.
I know. But this is me you're talking to that loves making people laugh.
Come on, surely you think the same way about yourself and also the commissioner.
The commissioner, Father O'Cochran, a couple of other characters y'all may hear. Just a minute. A couple of other characters y'all may hear this coming Friday.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's got new ones. Everybody run.
Oh no.
Everybody run now.
I've got 2.
You mean to tell me that the confessional is going to be getting that much bigger on Friday? Really?
Apparently, Snowman is bringing in more characters.
Okay, I need to go. Nyang!
If you're leaving,
well, it's a good thing It's a good thing that we happen to have a hell of a lot of Roman dog fathers, because I think we're going to need it.
Yes. Zip.
Hang on a second.
Professional wrestler.
Get the banquet tables ready.
Okay, so Vic, about that, the kayfabe, I know it's mostly used for wrestling, but in actuality, it's not exclusive to wrestling. If you take a look at a lot of the big VTubing agencies, so Hololive and all them, and God forbid we ever give them credit, but also Niji Sanji, they are basically
we can't mention them either.
They're basically contracted to perform as different characters to themselves. As such, it's pretty much expected as idols that they keep the kayfabe of their characters going.
And the thing about it is, if you want to go all the way back in time, the kayfabe started back with vaudeville and carnivals like that. So it's just reached through its evolution. Wrestling popularized it, but here we go now with VTubing involved in it.
For example, let's take the wonderful Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame from Hololive, our wonderful herb. Her whole story is that she's from a land called the Great Exodia. She can't tell people she's from the UK.
Excellent.
But that accent, oh boy, does that give it away.
That it gives it away, but she's not allowed to tell them because it breaks the kayfabe of her character to the fans.
So in other words, she's committing a lot of
emotional damage.
That's what you have to do as a VTuber.
I know.
Hell, there's a lot of them who are in relationships or even married But they gotta play single to keep the kayfabe.
Right. Well, I got two
Like,
big surprises.
And if they
Like
break
a-
any
like
of
a
that
certain-
kayfabe, well,
You remember that
Really, in the end,
certain.
basically a skill issue.
You remember that one certain yandere that did it, right, Napoleon?
are we talking about the little green-haired girl that got fired from Hololive?
Yes.
When it all started with a Discord notification that popped up on her stream.
Yep, that
Oh,
one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It got revealed that she was actually
Oh,
married at
boy.
the time.
And to think that this is how we're starting the show.
Well, I mean, kayfabe is
We
kind of a
begin
sports
the
thing because,
show-
again, like we talked about with wrestling and all that.
So I guess the Kansas City Chiefs were performing in kayfabe also as AFC champions.
No, that's just imposter syndrome.
Oh, big time.
Okay,
again,
if that's
how do you
syndrome,
lose to Jacksonville? Matter of
Well,
fact, how are
yeah.
Jacksonville doing as well as they are?
their defense? I'll answer that question. I saw it live and in person.
Yeah.
When they played San Francisco. Their defense punches people in the mouth and kicks them in the rear end. And I believe his name is Devin Gordon, defensive back for Jacksonville. Dude, Devin Gordon, give him all pro status right now.
Can we
Right.
also say that like something else big happened this weekend as well?
Which is
Family Guy, anyone?
the fact
The
of
chicken
Meg
man
finally
has
getting
been
what she
killed
wanted.
off. The chicken man has been killed off by Meg.
You do realize how many jokes I have for this, right?
And unfortunately, they're not
You
capable
do,
because of the FCC.
you do realize how many jokes I have for this one.
And what's scary is I think you and I might be on the same wavelength for a couple of them.
I know we are. We've been doing this I'm going to a break.
I want to hear these jokes after the break.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
You don't.
Well, here's the
Gonna
thing.
be
We can get
FCC.
away with it because here's the thing. We can get away with it because we're talking about a chicken. There's your difference.
We ain't
Can we,
doing
though?
those after the break.
Maybe after the show.
Because-
Maybe after the show,
because
but not after the
For
break.
the simplest of reasons, this is us.
And we don't want to get this episode too cocky now, do we? We're back in a deuce, everybody.
I think we're all acting too cocky.
Back in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Dear bronsexuals, you. Dear Facebook for allowing bronsexuals on. You. Dear ESPN for putting Braun. Dear ESPN for putting Braun on in 2003. You, and you.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
My original crash out. My original
And-
crash
Dear
out.
bronsexuals.
And that crash out
And we're
going to
be saying,
Can we just acknowledge the fact that we went from Napoleon's beautiful trailer, by the way, absolute lovely trailer.
To me crashing out.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it.
oh no.
I'm going to
Is it
do it
time?
again.
Oh no.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronsexual Confessions.
Considering what we got in 11 minutes, I will try to keep this short.
Oh no.
Try being the operative void because I got a longer one tomorrow.
Victor says, what if LeBron retires today? You know what? If LeBron retires today, can we all... Wait, Napoleon, are you here tomorrow?
Yes, I'm here tomorrow.
And
tomorrow we're all having a big party live.
I'm going to have a party right now. Give me this dog on camera.
Woo!
Dear LeBron transsexuals, I need you to do one big favor for me. Go the away.
Here it is.
Dear Glitch, go the away and take your bronzexual loving with you. You. Dear bronzexuals, you. Dear Glitch, you belongs in the realm of bronzexuals. You. I hope Bron retires today and goes the away and leaves us real basketball fans the alone.
Oh my God.
You. And to all other bronzexuals that think they can keep up with me. Oh yeah, eat a.
Oh.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
My God.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
And done.
I'll start.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
You beat me to the
Hold on,
rest.
before he does.
Should have said that to Jacksonville last night. Dear bronzexuals, you.
Woo!
Dear Glitch, you too.
This has been upgraded to a dead ball personal foul.
Glitch,
Dear networks that have shoved bronzexuals down our throats and up our asses for 23 years. You, and you. Now go the away. Release the NBA back to the fans and leave us the alone, you.
What?
Now get out of my
Dead
face,
ball,
you
personal
bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
Oh
Stacey
my gosh,
Jones
and it's
is
only
with us.
Tuesday.
Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary.
Get out of here.
Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary taunting. Offense.
Oh, you want a taunt? How's this for a taunt? Your Patriots blow. You want a taunt?
We beat Buffalo. Shut up.
You want a taunt? How's this for a taunt? You were 1 win away from the division series and you... Oop, wrong button. Wrong button. Again. I can't push the correct button this morning. Casey, this is how much fun we have here on the show. Now, back to you. Dog, you want to taunt? Try this. Your Red Sox were 27 outs away from moving to the division series, which is where you should have gone after that fantastic performance by one Garrett Crochet, but instead you choked on your chicken.
Blame the bullpen. Blame the bullpen.
Y'all choked on your f***ing chicken.
Well, it could have been worse. We could have been like Meg enjoying chicken.
Oh my dear Lord.
That would be Niji Sanji and a couple of other spaces, but anyway. That would also be V Shoujo, but I don't need to go there.
Wow.
And that would also be these. And that would also be these.
Is a dead horse.
That would also be these bronsexuals that I'm sick of.
You know they're not going to go away even when he does retire.
They're like Red Sox fans.
Hey, don't lump us in with them jackass, okay? No. We actually have a brain. They don't.
I swear, if LeBron announces today that he is retiring after this season and leaving, I know exactly what I'm doing.
If he retires today, I'll come back tomorrow. If he don't retire today, I quit. And of course, I'm kidding as I say that.
I know exactly what my entrance tomorrow will be if he is retiring.
I know what my entrance will be. I know what
nah. Hey. See ya later, LeBron.
I will have Robert Ford's home run call on loop if he walks away today. Stacy says, like I said, I feel like I'm at my favorite sports bar drinking coffee.
You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do, you guys? I'm gonna come up here. Like mic asset in my hand. And on my voice mod, I'm gonna be playing the audio of when Huntrix performed on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
You know what we're gonna do tomorrow? If he walks away today, then tomorrow's gonna be nothing but bronsexual confessions. Best of.
Yes.
Oh.
Best of.
You have to include the one that happened between Don and Glitch. Just like edit it so it censors it.
I have something better.
Oh boy.
Why? Because yes, Shane, it is you. The NHL in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Well, that game sucked.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Yeah, that's what the sheep said. AB Media poses a question. He says, how many omelets can you make with the egg the Cardinals laid on Sunday? Let's see, AB. The Cardinals, the Dolphins, the Chiefs, the North Carolina Tar Heels, Chapel Bill, the Texas Longhorns,
Chapel Bill, the
State
disappointment
Lions.
you turned out to be.
You're more Chapel Bill is more disappointing. Chapel Bill is more disappointing than V Shoujo trying to get a girl.
Oof.
Now, can we just take this moment to notice something, by the way?
What's that?
You know about the name V Shoujo? Shoujo in Japanese, the way that they spelt it in their name, actually means virgin.
We're talking NHL right now. Here's JJ. There's too many jokes with that. JJ, how are you, man?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. Doing good. JJ Neely with us, the man, the myth, the legend in charge of the Breakaway podcast. And we'll talk about that for a moment. You had your hero on for the very first episode of said podcast. How did that feel?
Well, like I was talking to the Michael Jordan of announcing.
I love it.
Nice.
And his hero is Ralph Strangis, longtime voice of the Dallas Stars. I took a listen to it. I produced it, and I'm in tears because, like me with Wayne Larrivee and later John Rooney, I got to talk to my hero on the air. JJ is his name, and hockey is his game. And our previews start right now as we take a look at the Central Division, and we're going to start with Colorado. Can they fix the third line?
The Stars fan in me goes, I hope not. The hockey fan in me says, well, I really don't care.
And both of those answers apply. Moving on to Winnipeg. They have a former Blackhawk hero in Jonathan Taves, along with Cole Perfetti and the rest of that powerhouse roster that lost before they got to the Stanley Cup final last year.
To my Stars.
to your stars. Absolutely. Now, how does Winnipeg fix their problems?
Go down to the AHL. Oops. Sorry.
Quit.
Okay then.
Just change leagues. Don't know. Don't care.
Because the Winnipeg Jets can win all of the Winnipeg Jets remind me so much of the Washington Capitals. They win the points title, was it the President's Trophy, every single year, and by the time they get to April and May, or mid-April and all the way through mid-May, they choke.
Sounds like my Dallas Cowboys if they were on ice.
Oh.
Ooh.
I didn't expect that one, but I love it.
That hurts. Believe me, that hurts.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it does. And the rich get richer because Mitch Marner has gotten the heck out of Toronto, and now he's in Vegas. Your thoughts on that?
Overrated then, twice as overrated now, just like Vegas.
You know, I could lay a joke here for JJ, but I'm not going to do it because it would involve some bad words. And I'd have JJ.
I mean, isn't Las Vegas overrated anyway? I mean, come on here.
True.
No, not really. They came into the league with a bunch of ragtag players that really nobody wanted and made it to the Stanley Cup their first year. So good on them.
I didn't mean the hockey team. I meant the city. Like I said, we got jokes.
Yes.
I wouldn't know about that one.
You know, I would. Nope, not going to go there. I want to go there, but I'm not going to go there.
Do it. Do it.
Can't.
Oh, no. Now you got to.
JJ, trust me on this one. There are a couple of stations that would get very mad at me if I did.
They'll be all right. Come on, do it.
Nope.
Do it.
Las Vegas, leave with your wallet. You end up coming back without much money or brain cells.
Or anything else.
I mean, you'd have to be missing some brain cells to go there anyway, but you know.
But how do they make it work? At least with Las Vegas, they got it together one year and did win a title. Can't say the same about the Bruins since 2011, can we?
Well,
God
no,
dang
because
it, man.
Vegas actually uses the IR to their advantage. Mr. Mark Stone, anybody?
Yes. Meanwhile, the Boston Bruins win the President's Trophy 2 years ago, and we all know how that story ended. We'll get to the Bruins later on. You got Nashville. We're staying in the Central Division. You got Nashville, St. Louis, Utah, and Minnesota. All have the same question that JG is going to attempt to answer in his own special way. Can the teams put together some stability and make progress to the playoffs by the end of the season?
I believe Utah can. I really do. Clayton Keller, all those guys, they gave Dallas a problem. So
yeah, they did.
That tells me all I need to know. Like if you're standing up to the likes of Winnipeg, Vegas, even as much as it kills me to say, Dallas, it's just no. Utah is it. That's the team you're gonna need to watch.
I believe it. I believe they were putting it together last year. Last but not least, your Dallas Stars. Now let me lay a little foundation down. JJ is a big time Stars fan and he covers the Dallas Stars. Some nights when I'm dead asleep, I would get up and go to the restroom and I'd wake up to him raging about a Dallas playoff game that didn't work out in his favor. And then there would be and I'm kidding as I do this, there'd be 100 other messages going, "Hey, why aren't you waking up and talking to me about the Stars?" Why would I do that? Because I'm mad, doggone it.
And I ain't going to take it anymore.
Exactly. I think that's what some Stars fans should say, but they haven't said it yet. Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, They lost Granlund. They lost Mason Marchment via trade.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Dodonov. That was 3 different people that produced.
Right.
Now they went off the radar come playoffs, but ooh, I'm sorry, Coach DeBoer. Under DeBoer, everybody did. So
why can't they? Why they got to the West Finals 2 years ago against Vegas, and then Vegas pimp slapped them in 6 games, and since then they've fallen off, especially when it comes to the playoffs. Why is that?
I don't know the right word.
That's fair.
Let's see. I'm digging for the politically correct way.
Say no more.
They have no fortitude. There you go. Or they had no fortitude. But in the offseason, I believe they fixed it. Sort of. Kind of. I hope.
How so?
Well, Nathan Bastian is a hard hitter.
Mm-hmm.
They have Liam Bichel, who's every bit of 6'7.5", I think it was.
Oh, so they're going Zdeno Chara style, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Except the only difference is I think maybe Bichel can hit.
The Kavorka on this guy, eh? The Kavorka!
But Shane, here's the point. He ain't wrong.
And yet again, Boston is retiring Zdeno's jersey.
For what?
I don't know. They just are.
Bichel is like 23, okay? He's got a long ways to go.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
And let me tell you something else. This last preseason game that they had, he was the first one, well, one of the first ones to drop the gloves. He threw a guy into the bench, and then he threw hands with him.
He threw a guy into the bench?
Yes.
And then dropped the gloves.
After the guy got out of the bench, they had some words, I guess. And yeah, they had some fisticuffs, as Ralph would say. So
I remember Ralph.
They went to scrapping.
They got to scrapping. They got to scrapping. Oh boy. Boy.
If I could, he's Darian Hatcher and Zdeno Chara rolled into one.
Oh man.
And I don't know if y'all remember Darian Hatcher breaking Jeremy Roenick's jaw.
I remember Darian. I remember Darian doing that to JR. I remember that very well.
And then there's this kid on the come up too for Dallas, Justin Ruskovian. He's in Cedar Park, another guy ready to throw hands. He was actually the first fight they had in the last preseason game.
Really?
It was 19 seconds in. Just, all right, I'm throwing. Let's go. Whoa.
Well, that's a way to make an impression on a team.
See, I had so many people tell me 2 positions I should play if I ever thought of playing hockey. Goalie being one, and the other being defenseman because of my size. They just, I used to announce for Johnny's Ice House in Chicago. And I had every hockey player see me and see how big I was at the time. And they said, you know what? If you knew how to skate, all we would ask you to do is ram into people. Like, you don't want me to do that. Like, why not?
Yeah, you would just be the enforcer.
Yeah.
Third line enforcer comes in and just starts flattening everybody.
And just blasting people, you know?
So he would be Todd Fedoruk.
I would. Somebody
would be setting a record for penalty minutes for roughing.
Uh-huh. And
that's
you know what?
Definitely Todd Fedoruk then.
You know how they told me how they'd egg it on? They would point to a guy that they didn't like. It's like, you see him? Think of the person that did whatever to you and go get him.
Let's see. 2-minute minor for roughing, maybe a 5-minute major for boarding, and then a 10-minute misconduct.
Because I'd bend the daylights out of him.
Yeah, and then they'd be picking up pieces of glass off the ice.
Did somebody say glass?
Yes, we said glass, but we ain't breaking it here yet.
Brian would be the
who-
Bobby
who-
Boucher of hockey.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
My mama said. My mama said. My mama said. Mama said.
I'd be Boucher without the stutter.
Now, that's what I call high quality H2O.
Because I would be I couldn't play hockey correctly because I'd be nothing but a heat-seeking missile. Because anytime
without GPS.
Without GPS, because anytime one of my teammates get hit, I'm zoning in on the person who hit him and I'm knocking him out.
Okay. So
Next thing you know, someone ends up 5 rows up in the stands with a hot dog in their head. How did that happen?
And my coach would be yanking me aside going, look, don't put him up in the stands. Just put him in the boards. I did. The boards broke. We finished with
Press
this.
release from the NHL. We need to reinforce the boards.
and we need to reinforce the boards and make them better because somehow all of our technology when we show the when we show the advertising from home is messed up also.
Yeah, pretty much.
So who wins the Central Division, my friend?
Oh, you're gonna put me in that spot, really?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna say it, and it kills me to say it too. I'm gonna say Edmonton. No, they're not even in the Central Division. My fault.
Wrong division.
I'm thinking Western Conference. Oops.
Yes.
Central Division would be. I'm gonna say Winnipeg again because they have pretty much the same roster.
I can't argue with that.
That
Can't
hurts me
argue
to
with
say
Winnipeg.
it too.
Although a wild card team, like you said earlier, would be Utah.
Oh, for sure.
A wild card team would be Utah. His name is JJ Neely. He's a hockey expert. He will be joining us each and every week, breaking down the NHL 2025-2026 season. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. I love you, and I can't wait to have you back on.
Thanks, man. See y'all soon.
Me as an enforcer. The NHL doesn't want that.
No.
The
No.
NHL
Do you realize how many fines and suspensions there would be?
I don't have enough room on my desk for that pile.
Imagine how many times we'd hear "time, false start."
How many times did Napoleon hear that last Thursday night?
Oh, good
Too many.
Lord almighty.
Too many.
First drive, the Rams had the ball. They get whistled for a false start, and I fall out. In my mind, I fell out loud. I was calling the game.
How many times did Buffalo hear that in the first half of their game with New England?
Oh, just imagine if Napoleon's time off gets approved so he can be here the weekend before Beyond the Myth premieres. Oh, we're going to have so much fun with him.
That may require an extension of a show for that to happen.
Yeah!
Wait.
I just have that bit from Huntrix in my head now. You guys know the one, yeah?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah!
Extending an episode. Okay, we'll talk about it.
Oh, you're one of the reasons.
What did I do?
Apologize to everybody's eardrums.
What did you just do, Napoleon? Did you just do a yeah?
Yes.
He yelled mustard.
Okay, you know what? Napoleon, follow my lead. Yeah!
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 What have I done?
You let a bunch of weirdos onto your show.
Hang on a second.
Oh, no.
There you go.
You bring in a
the
bunch
camera.
of Huntrix fans. That's what happens.
As he shook the camera while doing that. Coming up after the break. Shut up.
To the break, more frivolity, right?
Coming up after halftime.
Damien, you're not right. You're not wrong, but you're not right.
How many times did the Raiders have to see? Wait a minute. You know what, Damien? I think that counter is still that meter is still running.
And
And
why
why is
do we have
it
a meter?
still running?
Why do we have a meter on that, man?
Hold on a minute. Why do we?
Just tell me when to say it again.
I will tell you when to say it again. But
Gotcha.
after that game Sunday, which unfortunately I couldn't broadcast because of blackout restrictions.
Okay, let's calm down, sir. Let's calm down.
Night.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Relax.
Okay, Tuca.
Tuca Rusk, Tony Graffanino.
Sir, I'm sorry, but
one of these days I'm going to come on here wearing a Tuca jersey. What about it?
And that same day, Father O'Cochran will be unleashed with every joke you know for him to make about Tuca.
And that same day, I will make sure there is a version for your VTuber avatar too. I'll turn that thing into an asset for you.
You know why there's a fumble tracker from Sunday's game in Indy?
Because
yes,
you know, it is you.
It is you. Oh, I couldn't help it. Hour 2 after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.